So I've never done a video like this, and I kind of just want to come up here and talk about it. You know, my reasons on why I like Michael Jordan and why I like wearing his sneakers and why I feel good when I put on his sneakers. Now, originally I started getting into sneakers because pretty much reliving my childhood. A lot of sneakers I saw when I was younger. I wasn't able to get, you know what I'm saying, and they read retro and I was able to pick them up. But Michael Jordan himself, the reason why I like, and this is my opinion, you could comment down below how you feel, but this is my opinion and I'm not going to change it. I like Michael Jordan because he was relatable. He was just a simple dude. And when I say simple dude, he just did a job. He was just a hard-working man that did a job and became great at his job to take care and provide for his family. None of the theatrics. I'm not gonna get into it. This may be a long video, but bear with me. None of the theatrics. Michael Jordan has always got made fun of how he dresses off the court. The baggy, he dresses like a dad. Baggy jeans and a baggy t-shirt and a lot of times, not even the greatest retros on his feet. He's always been made fun of for that. But that's why I love him, because he is so relatable. What else has Michael Jordan been known for? His gambling. He loves to gamble and he loves to play golf. He's like the average dad with money. The average dad who has money and retires. I'm just gonna play golf. I love gambling. He loves cigars and, you know, his cognac or whatever like that. He is so relatable, man. So relatable. You got today NBA players that people, you know, love. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. You got Kobe Bryant. You got LeBron James. You got John Morant, known for their theatrics, known for how good they dress. You know, always being in the media. Michael Jordan was never in the media for doing no bull junk. Trying to seek attention, hanging with thugs or trying to act like he was a thug. Not like LeBron James. He literally just played basketball. Literally, he saw basketball as a job. A lot of these NBA players nowadays, they just see it as fun, as a sport, and what else they can get out of it. I'm going to go back too. I'm going to go back, man, to Barkley, like a Barkley. I would never wear a Barkley because he wore a dress. LeBron James, I got rid of my LeBron James dunks. I'll never wear LeBron James because he wore a dress. Like, these dudes are always in the social media for something. Never with MJ. Even Scottie Pippen. I would never wear a Pippen. I would never wear a Dennis Rodman. He wore a dress too. Michael Jordan was never in the media for no bull junk. Like I said before, he's just the average guy. The average guy that you could relate to. If you become good at your job, really good at your job, you could be paid very well. Yes, and also, of course, he was the greatest. He's the greatest player ever in my book. Always was, always will be. But I'm talking about just him as a person, for what he was known for. He wasn't known for what a lot of the NBA players today are known for, and the NBA players during his era around him were known for. I've been seeing on YouTube, I'm not gonna call nobody out in particular, but I've been seeing on YouTube and on other platforms of social media of people using TV shows and movies. Oh, did you see what sneakers this actor had on? Oh, I remember the drug dealers back in the day in my hood. They were fresh. They always had the new retro. I don't care. Who cares about those bums, those losers? You got to grow up. When you were younger, of course, you remember the TV shows and you reminisce. You know what I'm saying, on different movies and stuff. You're like, yeah, he had that on. But now that I'm older and I know all those dudes are sellouts, now that I know they all sold their soul, meaning they went against their morals to have all that stuff. Even drug dealers, they went against morals. They kill people. They kill people's aunties, grandmothers and stuff, and moms who were addicted to drugs because they were selling drugs to them. They ruined families and communities. Why do I care what a drug dealer had on his feet back in the 90s, back in the early 80s? I don't care what they were wearing. Why do I care? Let's talk about the Great Fives coming out. A lot of people like to relate those to Fresh Prince or Will Smith. Who cares about Will Smith? He was a sellout. Look up Benny Medina, him and Benny Medina's relationship, the one who came up with the show, how Will Smith got the show. Look up Will Smith's first movie role, bent over for a white boy, taken in the butt while pumping a white boy in the butt. All these dudes are all gay. Every actor in every movie done sold their soul, done went against their morals. Done so wear sacrifice and stuff, done bent over, done bent another man over. You think Listen, P. Diddy is one of the biggest moguls in the industry. You think he was the only one? Look at all the people that's coming out that he done screwed. So yeah, I can never relate sneakers or say, oh yeah, I gotta have these new Nikes, these Air Bacons that's coming out, these SC trainers that's coming out. I gotta have those because I remember my favorite rapper or my favorite actor wore those in a movie. I could never. Let's talk about Deion Sanders. This is a little bit off basketball, but still sports. I'll never wear Deion Sanders. He wore a dress too. This man is raising boys. He's supposed to be raising men. He's supposed to be raising boys to be men. How could he raise anybody when he put on a dress for whatever reason? A man wearing a dress is not funny at all. It's emasculating, especially black men, because we know about buck breaking. If you don't know about buck breaking, yes, white slave owners used to buck break the black men slaves back in the day. And when you have a black man nowadays put on a dress, it's just another form of it. So come on, man. Michael Jordan never put on a dress. Never. He never went against his morals for money. He also stuck with one team. He stuck with the Chicago Bulls. He never switched teams. He made the people great around him. He made the people around him better. So yeah, man, when it comes to Michael Jordan sneakers, man, I could never be influenced by anybody else but Michael Jordan. But who he was as a person, obviously who he was on the court, we know what he did on the court, how he dominated the game. We already know. But I don't care what other man wore or how he wore or when he wore it. It only Michael Jordan is the only thing that matters to me. That's my point of this video. That's what I want you to take away. If you felt like I was yapping and everything else was blah, 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 I gave you a headache and you still here, just take this one point away from this whole video, is that I don't care who else wore a Jordan sneaker. Only thing that matters to me is Michael Jordan. That's it. That's it. All right? His legacy, him just being a regular person who's just really good at his job, because that's how I see him. And his sneakers just being great, and they look great, and I feel great when I put them on. And I remember, again, being younger, not being able to afford those and seeing other kids wear them. Now I can wear them, and that's just it, man. You can comment down below what you wear Michael Jordan's for. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace and love.